And a new drug is offering hope for the more than 6 million Americans living with Alzheimer's disease. The drug, which is still being tested in clinical trials, shows promise in slowing the rate of cognitive decline in people suffering with the early stages of Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's has no known cure, which is why it's so critical to continue raising funds for more research. And that's what's taking place this weekend in Westchester.
Flowers are fighters. That's why the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's is full of them. Because flowers find a way to break through. Just like we will.
Joining us this morning to tell us how we can take part in this Sunday's Alzheimer's Walk is David Sobel, the Executive Director of the Hudson Valley chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. So, David, thank you for being here this morning.
Good morning, Dan and Hazel. Thanks so much for having me.
Good morning.
Such an important cause, an important thing to talk about here, the Walk to End Alzheimer's, the world's largest event to raise awareness and funds for care, support, and research. All important, right? All three. How many people are you expecting this weekend?
We're expecting about 1,000 people this weekend, rain or shine, coming together as a community to be with others who are affected by Alzheimer's and other dementia, and they want to do something about it.
Yeah, well, we saw in that video, flowers. What's the significance of the flowers?
Yeah, so our tagline is "These flowers have a lot of fight in them." So the way it works is before the walk, participants choose a flower that represents why they walk. So if they choose blue, they are living with Alzheimer's or another dementia. Yellow, they're supporting or caring for someone living with Alzheimer's or another dementia. Purple, they've lost someone to Alzheimer's or another dementia. And orange, they don't have a close connection, but they support the Alzheimer's Association's vision. And at the end, we plant all of the flowers and we provide a beautiful promise garden, which really shows the passion of the people who are walking.
It's really beautiful. You know, 1 in 3 seniors die with Alzheimer's or another form of dementia. Our very own Rebecca Solomon here at PIX11, she got involved with this very organization. She lost her grandmother to the disease. And now Rebecca was the MC for last year's event. She'll be back again this year. Sunday's event, though, not just about the walk, right?
That's right. We'll be having all sorts of different fun activities. We also have a tribute wall, which is a beautiful wall where people can write in chalk and they can write about their sentiments and exactly how they're feeling about the disease. And we have a team photo area. We have exhibitors. We have a fun zone for kids. We have a champions tent for people who raise $500 or more. We have a top team village for people who raise $10,000 or more. And we have an advocacy tent to promote policy change at the state and federal, local, as well as secure funding for critical research and support, and even an opportunity to receive a care consultation right on site to create a care plan for your loved ones.
So what's your reaction then about this good news that we heard this week about the clinical trials on this new drug that could slow the effects of dementia?
That's right, Hazel. It's called lecanemab, and it really is good news. These are the most encouraging results to date in clinical trials treating the underlying causes of Alzheimer's. For people in the earliest stages of Alzheimer's, this treatment has the potential to change the course of the disease in a clinically meaningful way because the data showed a 27% reduction in cognitive decline in people living with early Alzheimer's disease, which is amazing progress that could mean more time for those facing Alzheimer's. And these results indicate lecanemab may give people more time or at least near their full abilities to participate in daily life, remain independent, and make future healthcare decisions.
Wow.
That's absolutely amazing. So help us understand, David, when people attend walks like this, right, obviously they do it because they want to find a cure, and people donate money for exactly what you just talked about, right? Is that where their money goes, to fund things just like that new medicine we're seeing hit the market?
That's right. We have two different missions. We are working on research because we need to find a cause and a cure and end this disease. But we also need to take care of people who are living with the disease right now. So we provide 24/7 800 number, 1-800-272-3900. We provide free programs and services throughout the Hudson Valley and throughout the tri-state area.
Yeah, and that kind of support is so desperately needed. Thank you so much, David, for all of your help this morning and explaining what's happening this weekend. Make sure you can go out there and support if you can.
All right, 8:38. Thank you, David.